I'd love it, but are you sure that you haven't missed a message back from them, that there's something wrong,
Yeah. Yeah,
that
because
there's something we
you
need
want to fix
fixing?
something up. And I don't know if you find this, but
Mm,
tiny little glitches, and then
minuscule.
it's just thrown back at you.
Absolutely. I got my best one that I've got, Maria, is I got I got 2 files rejected out of a 30 chapter audiobook, this one. So 30 files, and they found 2 of them and said, we're sorry, you've breached the condition about the leading silence at the beginning of the chapter. It should be between zero point 0.5 and 1 second, and sent this thing back to me. And I went through it with the author, and I said, I don't know how to fix this. Like, I can't even work out why this thing has failed. These things just don't fail.
No.
And we listened to it, and we found that there was 7 milliseconds,
Yes.
7/1000th of a second, where he was drawing breath it was a sibilant sound. So the chapter name was something like, shop or shiver or change, and so we thought,
And the sibilant
it must be there.
Oh, wow.
It must be there. So we had 0.6 dead silence, and then between 0.6 and 0.7 was this 7 millisecond kind of, normal pronunciation of a word by a human.
Yeah.
and we said, well, it can only be that, and we changed it and sent it back to them, gone, yeah, that's fine now. So I don't know. They can be very touchy.
Yeah.
And a bit robotic. I think what's happening, to be honest, Maria, is I think there's perhaps a bit too much automation being applied to an analog device, which is our voice. Like, we're not digital devices, we're humans, and so we speak in waves. We don't speak in little peaks and troughs. Yeah. But what about you? Like, have you had some where they've been rejected and you've sent back, and how long do you have to wait before they?
Oh, ages. So, by the time you
Weeks?
get the information back,
Yeah.
and it's been tiny little things. And sometimes it's been technical, like bit rate off, the title. You know how the title recording is usually the title of the book. It's like a few seconds. It was like not consistent bit rate with everything else. It was like 50 chapters and just the title being not 320 bits. And it was rejected. We didn't know why. And then we had to wait, and then we had to make inquiries, and they were busy. So they kept on saying, thank you for reaching out. If anyone says that to me again, I'm going
yeah, don't reach out. Don't reach out to me. Like, come and have a beer with me, or even better still, just give me your phone number so that I can pick up the phone and say, hey, this should take a couple of seconds. I reckon we'll be through it, and I'll leave you with your day.
Yeah.
So I agree. I don't want to be reached out to.
But it took about 2 weeks after being rejected. So it takes 3 weeks to be rejected or something. Another 2 weeks to get a sort of inquiry about what needs to be fixed, and then
the fix itself,
and then you put it back up. So
and then you're up for another 3 or 4 weeks. Or it's considerable. It can be. One of my authors, we went through with one error. It took us 7 weeks to get it out of Amazon Q&A. So I think and once you added up all of the additional delays, I think it was close to 12 weeks. So it was, what's that, pretty much it was a 3-month delay in publication. And that's just, boy, you've just got to. It encourages perfection and perfectionism in us, but there's also, don't you also get that sense that when they say, oh, don't worry, it can be in this range, it can be between here and here and between here and here, I'm sort of saying, I don't think you really mean that. I think you actually mean, no, it's got to be exactly that.
Yeah.
Look, and I'm saying, just tell us what you need.
Yeah.